Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Karen here, and what you're looking at are our dried herbs area. Maya did a video, I believe, last week talking about drying tea. Today I'm using my Weck jars. As you can see, we have quite a few basil here. We have some purple basil, we have pesto basil, and we have Thai basil. So I'm going to take, this is sage right here, we have lemongrass, we have some more basil here, up here, we have rosemary here, I believe this is mint, yeah. And then right here we have lemon basil, so I'm not going to crush this one with the others because it has a different scent altogether. Actually, that's marjoram. This is lemon basil. I knew, yeah, lemon basil's on the wall. So what I typically do is dry these out, and the Weck jars are the only ones that I like to use for my dried herbs, simply because they don't allow any moisture to get in, as well as the fact that the lid does not over time start to change colors or whatnot, because it's glass. So I'm going to show you how I get my herbs ready for winter. And I don't have to just do this wall. I have I'll show you the other wall as well. So right now I'm just going to remove some of these and get started. And I know the jars that I have are going to handle everything. Today I'm just doing the basil, because it's a lot to move it, because some of the pieces are going to fall or whatnot. But this is just going to create the same dried herb that you go to the grocery store and purchase. So let's get into it. These are a few that I've pulled down thus far. So what I'm going to focus on first and foremost are removing the leaves. They come off pretty easy. Well, they do off camera, seriously. There we go. And I'm going to put them into the food processor. I have my jars ready to go. Like I said, I like the glass lid. These are the Weck Tulip jars. They work wonderfully. Currently, I'm replacing all of our herbs and spices with these jars. I'll leave the link in the description box below so that you can find this actual size. But I'm going to show, you're going to see how much it actually takes to make a jar of basil. So I'm going to pull it all off the stems, put it into the food processor, and if I can get all of it in, I'll show you that. But if I only get halfway, then I'll show you what it looks like halfway. Okay, this is literally what I have right now. So it was getting really crazy in here, guys. I had leaves everywhere, I'm not gonna lie. But this is all that I have pulled off of the plants. I just wanted to show you. So literally I'm just going through one by one, pulling off as much as will come off, because if you pull too hard, sometimes you're getting something that may not be all the way dry, and so I don't want to risk that. So I just pull off what's there, what just comes freely. And I'm trying to avoid getting these big sticks, because yeah, not that you can't eat them or anything, but they just make it really hard when you're cooking and someone gets a piece of a stick in their food. So but yeah, so this is, I had to get some bowls out so that I could transfer. It made it so much easier to transfer from the bowl to the food processor. This is going to be the first batch that's processed. Yeah, so I'm just going to go through and try to see if I can get any more, because I did pull down all of the basil. So this is all that I have right now. We still have basil in the garden, but I think this is going to be it in terms of what I dry for this summer season. This will be what this will be the last dry batch that I make. Everything else I'll just use till it's fresh, while it's fresh, until it's gone. But yeah, let me get to processing this. So this is the first batch processed. All that was in there, this is what came of it. So I'm going to move this into the first jar here and then move on to the next batch. Second batch going down. If after you've blended you have pieces that did not blend up well, or because they got caught around the blade, just add them to your next batch. That's what I'm going to do here. But I'm going to put these in into the jar. Time for the third batch. I thought maybe I could get it all in there, but I might have to do it before. So we'll see. Yeah, I can already see this is not going to work. So I'm going to have to do another one, but that's okay. It doesn't take that long. Okay, guys, so this is the final product. Yes, all that basil, absolutely. This is what happened to it. It turned into these two jars. These are not little jars. These are the Weck Tulip jars. I'm going to leave the size in the description box. If you're interested, I'm currently turning all of our spice and herb jars into this size and to these jars simply because I like the glass lid that doesn't rust. I don't have to replace it or anything like that. The reason why I didn't fill it all the way is because we have humidity here where we live, and the first year I lost some of my jars simply because I filled them all the way to the top, and the leaves just couldn't breathe in there. So now it's fine. We have 2 jars, and this will probably last us most of the winter. I mean, because you saw how much basil that was. So 2 teaspoons or 3 teaspoons of this goes a long, long way. If you have the ability to start a garden, I would totally say do it. Even if you just had a little balcony or something, because yeah, I don't have to buy basil, and I likely won't have to buy any oregano or thyme or anything like that, simply because I'm just going to dry it and yeah, and use it. And if someone had told me years ago, oh, you'll be drying your own basil, I would have been like, stop, get out of here. But anyway, it's so worth your time. It's a little chaotic, but worth it. So I hope you found this helpful, and let me know what you're doing in the comments below if you are growing herbs, and I will see you guys in the next one.